see that video of Harden slapping the fuck out of CP3 hand?
Yeah, I seen that.
He slapped the fuck out of that nigga hand, like, and then kept on complaining.
All he tried to do was just tell him to keep playing. It don't matter. He smacked the shit out of his hand. Weird. I don't know how you could deal with it.
They sassy, bro. You remember like last year or the year before when Nene needed help up?
Or Nene tried to help Harden.
Yeah, Nene tried to help Harden up, and Harden just turned his back, like, and just
looked at him like,
just looked
get
at
up
him.
myself. Like, the fuck is wrong with you, dog?
That type of shit is why I think they're gonna crack easy, and Clint might see an exit that might be to a shitty situation, but Clint won't never get a max from nobody else.
Hell no.
This is my point, you know, and that. It's gonna be his managers and his family in his ear telling him this shit that I'm spitting right now. So that's that. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the start of the crack. When Chris Paul is fed up with Harden and Harden is fed up with Chris Paul, it brittles down to the rest of the team. And niggas start saying, well, hey, we ain't gonna whoop the Warriors. Let me just take this money.
Right.
Then you know he'll be taking a max and still playing like a regular player. So
just Clint.
That's a come up. Would you think Kobe would be better than let me rephrase that. You think people would think Kobe is better than Jordan if he won every attempt in the finals? Because a lot of people.
Would he go 7 times?
Kobe won 7 times.
Lost 2.
And he lost 2. And I know Kobe is fucking sick over that, because just the fact that he made it one more time and fucked up. He had the chance to fucking top it, had the chance to tie it, and then came up short.
Yeah.
Like, that right there put you exactly where the fuck you really... It's like the basketball guys that said, no, you right here.
Right.
You know, because they knew that we was going to put him right over.
Who was his 2 final losses to? Boston and who else?
Oh, he only lost to them big boy Pistons.
Oh yeah. It was back in the day.
So, you know, that right there, that was of course one of the shockers. But a lot of people had Boston winning that. Or no, I think it was weird them years that Boston and LA played, because when Boston won, they thought LA was the better team, and then when LA won, they thought Boston was the better team.
Yeah, it was weird.
It was weird like that, but
to answer your question though,
yeah,
he won 7 of 7. I feel like they would say it.
What would you think? Would you think Kobe would be better if he won 7? If he went a perfect 7?
Yeah, personally, I would. You know,
and that's what I was thinking. As a personal motherfucker who's seen Kobe. I seen Kobe like how our older, you know, people seen Jordan, and they seen Magic, and they seen all them greats. That was Kobe for us, you know, and right. Then Bron. So
it's still motherfuckers that's gonna try to take it away from me, saying you had Shaq. I mean, they still try to do it now. So.
Shit, how many times Bron's been there? That nigga could have had 8 rings by now. He been there 8 times or some crazy shit. Like, he could have had 8 rings, but crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. But let's go ahead and get into this one. Iggy, he made Andre Iguodala. He hates the name Iggy, so I'm gonna stop trying to call that nigga Iggy.
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, he said it in the interview I seen. It was old, and I want to play it for the people, but I think I'm gonna play it for the next podcast. He ended up saying KD is real similar to MJ. And I agree as far as how he get to his spots, how he get how equipped he is to the system as far as getting to his spots. It makes him look similar. You know, you don't have nothing to say to that.
I just want people to stop looking at how he plays with Golden State. Anybody's going to play sweet as fuck with Golden State. It's Golden State. They move the ball like a motherfucker. They have 2 of the best. They have the best shooting backcourt possibly in NBA history. You stick any motherfucker that can already score the ball on that team, It's gonna make a big ass difference. Go back and look at when he was with us. And look at how he was always a good scorer. He 4-time scoring
I think
champ.
a lot of those shots were even harder that he was hitting with y'all. You
They
know,
were, but that nigga ain't no Jordan, man. If he ain't got that grit. So don't put that nigga as Jordan-esque. Motherfuckers shouldn't be saying this. I expect motherfuckers like Andre to say that for him because that's your teammate and shit. But let's get real, okay? There was clutch moments. I'm an OKC fan. I think I know when I've seen clutch moments when this man wasn't there. I've seen. I wasn't always alive and shit when Jordan was doing his thing. But you can always go back and watch film, and I'm pretty sure old heads would tell me the same thing. But no, this shouldn't even be a conversation, man. Stop banking off how he plays with Golden State. People forget he is on the Warriors. He did go to a 73-9 team. Let's not forget that. Anybody gonna look sweet there? Let's just put that out there. That's enough said about that one. Shit, get me hot over here, man.
But look, man. All I gotta say is you 100% right.
Put me on the motherfucking Warriors. See what I do. See how open I be. Look at niggas like McClaw and shit. These niggas is looking sweet.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is you right. Because even niggas like Harrison Barnes was balling, you know.
They got JaVale McGee. You name me one nigga in the league right now that could go to Golden State and that would still be ass. They change you down there, man. Up there, down there, wherever. They change you. That's a different culture down there.
I don't think they could revamp Darren Williams.
Shit. They had that nigga looking, man. I hate to say it, man. Shit, they had D Will looking crazy. And you'd be like, who?
Hey, man.
They'd do it better than Cleveland.
Yeah, they would because of the coach.
It's just shit they do. Whatever the fuck they do there, it's good. You know, there's not one player in the league that I could say, oh, if he went to Golden State, he's staying ass. Who stays ass on that team? Even the ass niggas on that bench, if you still throw them in, they'll still do something. It's just what they do down there. So when niggas like to say, oh, KD's shooting so efficient, his numbers are so high. You open as fuck, my nigga. We can't focus on you every play. You know why? We got niggas coming up behind, past the half court line and threatening to shoot. We can't worry about your 6'10" ass all the time. So you got to take that in consideration sometimes, man. Like, you know, he good, but hey, man. This nigga, he got that gravy boat he riding on, and it's cool, you know. But that's the way the league is now. I just gotta minimize some of that shit though, cause you is open as fuck, my nigga.
But look, speaking of one of the motherfuckers who leave KD open, not leave KD open, but help towards KD being open, Clay. I heard on ESPN, Jalen Jacoby, they said Clay hasn't fouled Harden since 06. Now, they made a mistake.
2016.
I'm letting you know that they said since 06.
Oh, they said since 06?
They said since 06. They fucked.
Fault.
No, look, they fucked up. They fucked up, but they meant since 2016.
Okay.
Now, that's what I'm here to clarify now. I can't find that stat personally, but a lot of people were talking about it and they said, "Oh no, they meant 2016." Why in the fuck would they be on ESPN making these type of mistakes? Like, they getting paid big boy money, saying 06. Niggas wasn't even in the league in 06. Both of them came in 09.
Oh yeah.
You know, so like, this shit was just funny, but not Clay, but Harden and Curry and shit. They came in 09, so they said Clay hasn't fouled Harden since 2016. Now, they also said, could Clay be his kryptonite? That's kind of my whole point, my whole argument on how they have multiple guys that could guard off of switches. You know, when we be seeing them centers guarding those point guards, that's going to be Draymond. so they could live with it.
I think they took the hint now. I remember opening night seeing Jordan Bell out there on that island a couple times, and it wasn't too good. But I think, you know, that's why they run so many pick and rolls. Stay away from Clay. Get Clay out of that shit. They force you to. They gonna keep doing that shit. Clay switch and stay on Harden. He gonna call for another one. Come back. And, you know, as far as Kryptonite, I'm not sure. I gotta wait to see. You know.